Hello. Thank you for calling Tingle Travels. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time. To book a trip with one of our travel experts, press 1. For questions regarding an existing trip, press 2. To hear this menu again, press 5. Hello. Thank you for calling Tingle Travels. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time. To book a trip with one of our travel experts, press 1. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica? Hello, and thank you for calling Tingle Travels. My name is Lauren, and I'll be your travel specialist today. Are you calling about one of our 10% off Jamaican vacations? Okay, we can certainly look into Mexico for you. And is there a particular area in Mexico that you're interested in? Riviera Maya. And how dedicated are you to that particular area? So surrounding area would be okay too if it's the right resort. Sure. And how many people are traveling with us? Okay, just you and a partner. Now, where you're not traveling with children, are you looking for an adults only location? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I can definitely put that down as a preference but not necessity. That way it will include results that aren't necessarily adults only, but we can prioritize those locations for you. Yeah. And are you looking for an all-inclusive resort? Okay. Yeah, most of our customers are. Nothing to worry about when you get there if you paid for it all. Okay. And will you be needing airfare today? Okay. No airfare. Excellent. Now, what is your budget for this vacation? Okay, $2,500 to $3,000. And what dates are you looking to travel on? November 1st to the 8th. Excellent. Yeah, I think we can definitely get you a very nice resort on your budget for those dates. So now I'm going to be reading off some attributes to you, and I'd like you to tell me how important they are, okay? So the first is a variety of delicious cuisines and varied restaurants. Very important. Absolutely. A full-service luxury spa. Semi-important. The opportunity to experience local culture. Not important. So you plan on mostly staying on the resort? Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely make sure it has a lot of fun things for you to do that. Gorgeous ocean views from your room. Semi-important. Exhilarating nightlife. Not as important. Okay. Recreation and fitness activities such as a fitness center or other sports. Oh, okay. So that's very important, particularly tennis. Fantastic. Tennis players, you and your partner? Okay. We can definitely look for a resort that has tennis. Most of our resorts do have tennis courts, but is it important that there be a pro on staff for lessons or clinics? Okay. So, preferably a pro, but not required. Okay. So that narrows things down a bit, but we can definitely find something that's going to fit you very well. And last but not least, relaxing by the pool or ocean. Very important. Okay. Sounds like my kind of vacation. So some of the things that you listed as very important were a variety of delicious cuisines and varied restaurants, the tennis, of course, and relaxing by a pool or ocean. And some things that were somewhat important were a full-service luxury spa, gorgeous ocean views from your room, and I think that was it. Yeah. Is there anything else special that you would like me to look for in your resort? Okay. So we're definitely going to come up with some good results for you. I'm going ahead and putting in your parameters right now. Do you mind if I put you on hold for just a moment while I pull up some of the best resorts that fit your needs? Okay, fabulous. I'll be right back. Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica? Off the Florida Keys, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Thank you so much for holding. So I put together 4 of the top resorts that I believe fit your results. They all include tennis courts, and they all have full-service luxury spas and a variety of delicious foods, but they do have some differences. We can go over these first, and then if none of them sound right, we can go ahead and add more options. Okay, fantastic. So let's start with the Hideaway, shall we? Go ahead and open that so I can get more details for you. So the first option I have for you is the Hideaway. The per night price is $277, putting the total at $1,940, well within your budget of $2,500 to $3,000. So if you wanted to, we could upgrade your room, still staying in your budget. They have 2 tennis courts and a pro with daily clinics. So I think the tennis would be a good fit for you. However, the tennis courts are a little bit interesting there. The surface is a turf with sand, which I had never heard of before. I don't know if you've played on courts like that. No? Okay. So that might be something to think about. If that's something you're interested in, maybe a new experience. However, if you want more of the traditional hard court experience, it would not be offered at this resort. Okay. Yeah, we can certainly still talk about the other amenities and the rooms and stuff so you can consider it. So at that low end of the price range, you would be in the luxury junior suite. The options include 2 queen beds in that room. It does not have the option for a king bed. However, if you were to upgrade to just $289 a night, which still puts you only at $2,024, you would have a king bed in the room. So regardless of your choice, the rooms do include jetted tubs. Just pull up some more information here. Bathrobes, the standard rainfall shower head, 49-inch plasma TV, 24-hour room service, of course, free minibar, free internet, which would be free Wi-Fi, and then of course a safe for your valuables. Daily housekeeping comes standard, of course. So that might be a good option. The jetted tub would be nice to relax in. However, if you did upgrade to that room with the king bed, it does include a terrace jacuzzi. So that might be really nice if you wanted to relax outside in your terrace jacuzzi. A lot of the others are pretty much the same. That one does have a garden view. And then if you really wanted to have a very special experience, still within your budget, they have their best room, which is the luxury presidential ocean view 1-bedroom suite in the Diamond Club. That has an ocean view, king bed. Let's see. 24-hour room service still. The room is quite a bit bigger. Still has the jetted tub, jacuzzi bath, And you're also a part of the Diamond Club, which does afford you some extra amenities when it comes to dining. So that would be an option for an upgrade. Do you want to hear a little bit about the dining options? Sure, okay. Yeah, let me pull that up because I knew that's very important to you. It would be to me as well. Okay, so they have several restaurant options along with their 24-hour room service. We have the Dorado Seafood Grill, which is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have Gourmet March, which is an international buffet served at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Agave Mexican Cuisine, which is breakfast and dinner. The restaurant provides authentic culinary experience of Mexico. Enjoy the fusion of Mesoamerican cooking that combines old world Spanish recipes with a mix of European cuisine. That sounds delicious. Armadillo Tex-Mex Cuisine. So this one would have special availability for Diamond Club guests only. They're available during lunch and dinner, but lunch is only for Diamond Club. Dinner would be for everybody. Caribbean Grill, which is, of course, Caribbean cuisine. Lunch and dinner. Grazie Italian Trattoria, which is lunch and dinner. Oh yeah, it says enjoy a wide range of Italian cuisine. Open air design and authentic menu make this restaurant the perfect place for families to enjoy well-known Italian comfort food. They have the Hunter Steakhouse, which is open only for dinner. The Score Sports Bar, open 11 a.m. to 6 a.m. So I guess if you're hungry in the middle of the night, that would be a good option. Taj Indian Cuisine for dinner. Zen, which is a teppanyaki restaurant. So they have the teppanyaki tables, also fresh sushi. And then just a cafe lounge and gelato, which is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. They also have what is called the CX Culinary Experience, which is an adults-only, 15-plus experience for all senses. As you delight in the course in front of you, the chef prepares the next in the open concept kitchen. From one course to another, the soundtrack of the evening changes. So it looks like it's sort of dinner and a cooking show with music. So that sounds really nice if you're very interested in the food. And this resort is adults only, so that would be good for you, as that was one of your preferences. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about the others before obviously you don't want to make a choice without looking at all of your options. So let me go ahead and pull up your next option. So the next one is the Valentine. This one is the highest priced, but I did want to give you an option that had a lot of amenities. This would be a true luxury experience. So per night, it's $448, putting the total price a little bit above your budget at $3,136. Is it still something you'd like to hear about? Sure, okay. So it does have 2 tennis courts. These are regular hard courts. However, it does not have a pro on staff. So yeah. Yes, the less expensive one did have a pro in clinics. Yeah. Oh, certainly. I can still tell you about it. So, for this one, you would be in the Deluxe Junior Suite. That's garden view. It does have 2 double beds or a king bed. Yeah, we could definitely ensure that you get a king bed. And, of course, it's all inclusive, adults only. The bedroom has jetted bathtub, 42-inch flat screen, 24-hour room service. Let's see. Other the standard amenities, like you'll have a safe for your valuables. So that is the room. Where this resort really shines, though, is in the pools and landscaping. It's truly a beautiful resort and has one of the largest pools in all of Riviera Maya. So I know if relaxing by the pool was important to you, that might be a good option. The spa is gorgeous as well. And let me just pull up the food. Okay. So the Valentine also has several restaurant options. They have Tom and Sari, which is Asian fusion. It is open at night from 6 to 10:30. They have taster creations from Thailand, Vietnam, China, Indonesia, and more. We have La Hacienda, which is Mexican cuisine, of course, since you're in Mexico. Again, this is nighttime from 6 to 10:30. They have Ginger, which is Japanese cuisine. Let's see, they have a la carte dishes, teppanyaki tables, which a reservation is required for, but of course no extra cost. A sushi bar as well, and that also is open at night. Okay, then we have Lasses, which is a traditional French cuisine in which saturated fats are carefully avoided. So if you do have dietary restrictions, that's an excellent option, but I'm sure the food is very delicious anyway. All the flavors from the exquisite French cuisine, which are accompanied by some of the best wines in the world. So that sounds nice, romantic. Open from 6 to 10 p.m. Okay, we have La Olivo, which is Mediterranean, with a touch of Italian American, and that's also nighttime. They also have La Marche, which is breakfast buffet with hot and cold dishes, and also lunchtime. Mar y Tierra, which is breakfast and lunch. This is Mexican and Caribbean offerings. They also have a culinary experience called The Corner, which is offered at an extra charge. It allows you to try different gastronomic tendencies, unique ingredients, and exquisite service to make dinner an unforgettable experience. So it's sort of a dining experience. So those are your dining options. And then one great feature of this is the Spa Valentine. Very relaxing. They offer massages, rituals, body treatments, beauty treatments, and facials. Okay. Yeah, the downside to this one, of course, would be the price and the fact that they don't have a pro. So it's an option. I thought I'd throw it in, but you do have some other options as well. Okay, so shall we talk about the next one? Okay, so we have the Excellence, which is $361 a night, total price being $2,526, so within your budget. Has 2 hard courts for tennis and a tennis pro on staff. It looks like it might just be for hitting around and individual lessons. It doesn't say they have daily clinics, but I can certainly check into that for you if that would be something you wanted. Okay. Yeah, why don't we can talk about the rooms and the food, and if it sounds like it might be interesting for you, I can get them on the phone and check. Fantastic. Okay. Let me just go ahead and pull up the room information. So for your dates, they only have one type of room available, which is the junior suite spa or pool view. So it doesn't have the ocean view, but it does have either spa or pool view, and we could definitely get you that king bed in that room and also your choice of view if it's available. And I can ask them by phone. Okay, so you don't really mind either way. Okay, so this room features a lot of the same stuff. Jetted bathtubs, pretty standard. 55-inch flat screen TV, 24-hour room service, free mini bar, coffee and tea, turn down service, daily housekeeping, all of the standards. It is a lovely and airy looking room. And let me see here. Yeah, the room has a high rating as well, 4.8 out of 5 for the guest rating, so that's very high. Let me pull up the food. Okay, so they have quite a dining experience here with many different options. We have kitchen table, which is breakfast and lunch. It's an indulgent affair with internationally inspired buffets. We have Agave, which is Mexican cuisine, and they have dinner. This says it is authentic Mexican cuisine, modern twists on time-honored flavors. So that sounds interesting. Chez Isabelle, which is French and open at night. Basmati, which is Indian cuisine, also for dinner. Oregano, which is Italian, also open for dinner. The Lobster House, self-explanatory, of course, lobster. They do have other items as well, but it is seafood centric. They are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is interesting. Normally I would think dinner for that, so that's interesting. We have Spice, which is, let's see, Asian cuisine, where the flavors of the Far East are served in an elegant and dynamic setting. So they have sushi and teppanyaki tables as well, so you can have that experience. And that is dinner. We have the grill, which would be steak and other grilled items. They feature an a la carte menu of proteins and hearty seasonal salads. And that's dinner. Las Olas, which is again Mexican. They also have gas oven pizzas, enticing salads, and that is open for lunch. That one is a beach restaurant. And we have the sports bar, again self-explanatory, open from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. if you'd like some late night fare. And they also have a variety of different healthy options at all of the restaurants. Yeah. Would you like me to get them on the phone and to ask about the tennis clinics? Sure. Do you mind if I put you on hold for a moment? Thank you so much. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica? Off the Florida Keys. Thank you so much for holding. So they do have daily clinics with the pro. Yeah. Yes, they have all skill levels. So they have a beginner clinic, intermediate, and an advanced clinic. So everybody has some option. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it might be a really good option for you. I do have one more to go over if you'd like to hear about it. Okay. We have the Royal, and this one's interesting. So per night it's $379. Total price is $2,657, and they have 6 courts, so quite a bit more than the others. I don't anticipate that you'd ever have to wait to play. They also have a pro with daily clinics, and that is advertised on their website. Let me just go ahead and pull up their rooms. So all of the others were adults only. This one is as well. However, it is part of sort of a group of resorts on the same property, and the other resorts there are not adult only. Your portion of the resort and the restaurants you have access to are adult only. However, because you were staying at the Royal, you have access to the amenities of every resort on the property. That includes all of their restaurants. So if you did choose to go to a different restaurant, then you might encounter children, but they are not allowed on the royal property or at the restaurants for the royal. So sort of an interesting setup, but primarily you would be in an adults only environment. Are you still interested? Okay, so you have a couple options for rooms within your price range. The basic one, and I say basic only because it is the lowest price but not reflection of the quality, is the junior suite with a garden view. It has one king bed we'd make sure we got for you. It has jetted tub in the room. Same amenities. We have the 55-inch flat screen, 24-hour room service, of course complimentary mini bar, and daily housekeeping, all the basics, a safe. It also has an outdoor balcony. And then if you were interested in upgrading your room, you could get a junior suite that is poolside. So that's the same suite but different view, different location. You could get a junior suite with a jacuzzi terrace. So you'd have a nice jacuzzi on your terrace as well as the jetted tub inside. You could get the junior suite ocean view. So that would be the same as the junior suite, but better view. So if that ocean view is really important for you, that is a total of $2,842 for 7 nights. And then without going over budget, you could do the suite with a garden view. Yeah, that has the king bed. Let me see the differences here. So it's bigger, 646 feet for the smaller junior suite, and the garden view is 807 square feet. Aside from that, you're going to have your same jetted tub, 55-inch flat screen. Of course, the layout of the room is a little bit different because it's bigger, and it has that jetted spa tub. All of the rooms are very beautiful, though, regardless of what you were to choose. They do have an interesting option. If you wanted to go just a little bit over budget, putting you at $3,052 for 7 nights, you do get a small private pool on your terrace. Yeah, let me go ahead, just look into that one for you. It is available for your dates. It looks like they have sort of a chaise lounge out there that you can lie on, as well as the small pool. But of course, they have some beautiful large pools, including an ocean water pool with fish in it that you can swim in. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and pull up the food. So again, this one is interesting because you have access to a lot of restaurants. So you have the ones that are just for the royal, and the quality of those, of all of the restaurants, is outstanding. But the ones for the royal are going to be your truly luxury experience. I'll go over those first. So we have Helios, which is inspired by famous beach clubs of Ibiza. That one has indoor and outdoor dining right on the beach with a beautiful view. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have El Gaucho, which is an Argentinian steakhouse. That one is dinner. They also have indoor and outdoor dining. They have Tentacion, which is Italian cuisine, available at night. It says, indulge in our exquisite menu and wine selection in an intimate and elegant ambiance. So that seems very romantic. And last, for the royal restaurants, we have La Bohème, which is also a French restaurant. tempts guests with irresistible welcome appetizer, a la carte specialties, and delicious cocktails. So all of those are sit-down restaurants, except for Helios, which is a buffet at breakfast and lunch, and then becomes a sit-down a la carte restaurant at dinner. So in addition to those restaurants, you have access to several others. They have El Dorado, which is an a la carte steakhouse. La Adelita, which is Mexican. Ribs and More, which is an American restaurant offering meat, ribs, hamburgers, and much more. You have Sumptuary, which is Japanese. They do have teppanyaki and sushi. Reservation is required for teppanyaki, but it is no extra cost. We have Portofino, which is another Italian restaurant. However, if you were to go there, I would suggest skipping Portofino and just going to Tentazione if you want Italian food, because the quality is a lot better. Don't get me wrong, Portofino is still delicious, but Tentazione is an experience and the food's better. So, but you have a couple Italian restaurant options. We have Poseidon, which is a buffet. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that is on the beach. La Lola, which is a variety of Spanish cuisine, the latest culinary trends. Chiang Thai, which is of course Thai food. Bahia e Brasa, which is Brazilian cuisine. Tikal, it's a buffet with a wide variety of dishes. La Dahlia, which is another buffet. La Laguna, another buffet. La Hacienda buffet. El Gran Azul buffet. And we have the Chic Cabaret and Restaurant, which is a show. As a guest of the Royal, that would be free for you. It wouldn't be at an extra cost. Other guests who are staying at the other resorts would have to pay an extra fee for that, but for you it's included, and that is a cabaret show with a meal. So those are the restaurants. They also have a lovely full-service spa, just as all of the hotels do. Do those options sound good to you, or would you like me to pull up some more? Oh, okay. Okay, so you're very quick at making decisions, okay? Okay, so did you have any additional questions about that one? Okay. Well, that sounds great. Let me go ahead and we can get that booked for you today. Just pulling up my system here. Okay, can I get your full name, please? Okay, and phone number? Thank you so much. And that's just in case we need to reach you about any questions, or if the property needs to reach you about anything before your stay. Now, due to the current world situation, there are free cancellations for any of our trips before Sunday, October 31st. So if anything changes for you, you're able to cancel for free up until then. However, I still have to ask if you would like hotel protection. I don't suggest it because it's pretty much the same coverage, but you're paying for it, whereas it's free because of what's going on. So it is a cost of $70 per person, but really you're kind of paying for something you already have, so I wouldn't suggest it. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want that. Okay, and let me see here. The credit card you are using, is it under the same name that you've given me? Okay. And can I get your credit card number, please? Thank you. Expiration date? Okay. And security code. And And your zip code for billing? Thank you. And can I get an email to send the confirmation to? At gmail.com. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and complete your booking now. And you should be receiving that confirmation email. Okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah, it came through on your phone. All right. So you are all set up for the dates of November 1st to the 8th. If you need anything before then, such as pre-booking of any reservations at the restaurants, you can go ahead and give us a call. Would you like me to put in a request for booking at any restaurants for your first day? Okay, so you're going to check it out when you get there and you'll decide that. Yeah, usually you can get in at least a couple places. They're not going to let you go hungry, but normally you make reservations 1 or so days in advance or in the morning on the day of, just to make sure you get your preferred time. Okay. Well, it's been wonderful talking to you today. I really hope that you enjoy your vacation. Is there anything else I can do for you? Okay. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.